Hey everybody, this is Neil. Just wanted to make a quick video for you today to show you something I made last summer sometime. I call it my AFV cheat sheet or vehicle cheat sheet. ASL counters have lots of information packed on a very small size of their vehicle counters. And I often, if I'm not playing vehicles a lot, I have a hard time sometimes remembering everything, what the symbols are, what the numbers are, etc., etc. So I created this handy dandy AFV cheat sheet. I posted it up on the site. You can find the URL to download it in the description below. I'm going to go over it real quick now. There are basically, looks like 8 sections to this. Let's start up at the top. So the green section is the vehicle identifier and the ground pressure information. And then going clockwise to the, I guess, the orange color is vehicle movement info, showing the backgrounds for the movement, what type of vehicle it would be, and then the movement points and breakdown information and amphibious movement points. And with all of these, it shows the applicable rules section from the rule book where you can look up the specifics for this. Next down is the blue one, which is vehicle armor factor info. So it shows you front, side, rear, what that means, um, size for red numbers and white background numbers, inferior turret for circle and superior for square, and unarmored targets. And it also shows the armor factors for armored vehicles. The purple section is your machine gun section, bow, coax, anti-aircraft, what the numbers mean, the ranges of each particular machine gun, and then in the purple, kind of in the upper right, shows some specific characteristics applicable to vehicle mounted machine guns, like no rate of fire unless the machine gun is the main armament, and so on. And then the brown section is the turret traverse symbols. You've got no symbol is non-turreted, circle, fast turret, regular square, slow turret, bold square or thick square, restricted slow turret, and just the corners in a square shape is a one-man turret. And the particular things that you can and can't do with restricted and one-man turrets and the rule section. And then the red in the lower left is your vehicle main armament info, size, HE, armor piercing ammo info, overline, underline, and then the various muzzle velocities and infantry firepower equivalent. Then there's a bracketed section, not bracketed, but this black section with the star. Anytime you see a star on the counter that isn't in the upper right of a vehicle's main armament size, that means you should look up the vehicle listing in Chapter H because there's some specific note involved in that vehicle. Or flip the counter over. You may find an abbreviated version of what that info means. In the gray box, you've got your main armament rate of fire and your multiple hit capability for some vehicles and ordnance. And then finally in the yellow, main armament breakdown number if it's listed. If it's not listed, it's a 12. And then you've got low ammo penalty as well. And then finally in the upper left is just a silhouette top-down view of an AFV with all the applicable directions of the various machine guns and main armament that can be on an AFV. So that's it. I found it very useful, especially, and I continue to find it useful if I haven't played Armor for a while, like I said. Download link is below. It's a PDF. Hope you find it useful. Leave feedback and comments, and I'd really appreciate it. Until then, roll low.